Aloha, how's everybody doing? Just wanted to check in. It is day 0 for our 30-day mindfulness meditation challenge. The theme is going to be center. We're going to be working on centering ourselves through the various practices and the theme. I just wanted to give you an idea of what to expect and maybe a few of the vocab words or the basic language to kind of set the context for what you'll be hearing from me as I'm guiding the meditation, so you can maybe have a basic understanding if you're not familiar with the Unified Mindfulness technique. So throughout the 30 days, you'll hear me referring to see, hear, and feel, which are the 3 basic categories or sensory categories that will split our sensory experience into. See, hear, and feel is describing the main 3 different senses that we're going to be working with, right? So everything's going to fall within these, just to simplify. So the see is basically everything we see externally and internally. When we close our eyes, we can see images within our mind's eye, right? Or in different, maybe in the front or in the back. Or maybe we don't see much when we close our eyes, we just see amorphous blobs. But anyways, see, when you hear me say see, it's just referring to the see category of the sensory experience, everything we see. Now, hear works the same way. There's an external hear and an internal hear. So, external obviously is everything we hear around. Like I can hear a truck pulling around, beeping, it's backing up somewhere out there. But maybe if I listen to the inside, I can hear that's where thoughts arise, or that internal dialogue, or music, when you kind of hear earworms, or music when you hear music internally. And that's the herein. So the internal dialogue, if you think of that, where if I have thoughts, whether it's a full sentence thoughts or just abstract thoughts, however they arise, but that's that internal here that we have. And then feel is just going to be feel in this case will be our emotions, what we feel inside. And feel out is everything else, including taste and smell. So when I say everything else, it's like everything you feel, from the wind to the sunlight, to your seat on the chair, to the aches and pains in your body and your skin, and everything else that we feel. But if we feel it emotionally, that's kind of a feel in. But basically, that's the gist of it. There's 3 categories: the see, hear, and feel. So if you hear me refer to those, don't worry, there's no test or anything. You'll probably get it in context. It'll make more sense throughout the process. But I'm going to try and keep everything pretty vague, so there won't be necessary to absolutely know all the terms and all that stuff. So don't worry about it. But you can go back and listen to this again anytime if it's ready. And, the main purpose of mindfulness, the way I was taught, is that we're trying to really develop our skill set of concentration, our ability to focus on what we deem is relevant on any good time. So we're going to be working on strengthening that with the meditation. Sensory clarity, which is our ability to track and explore our sensory experience, that see, hear, feel stuff. So it's our ability to really explore the details, get clear on the details of the sensory experience, and also track it as it's shifting between see and hear and feel, right? And then the last skill we're going to be building throughout this process is equanimity. Equanimity is basically our ability to let experience come and go without pushing or pulling on experience, without pushing it away because we don't want to experience, or holding on to it artificially because we don't want to let it go, right? So equanimity is just that ability to let experience come and go. And that strengthens as we strengthen our sensory clarity and our concentration. And you can think of the 3 skills that we're developing of all working together to support each other as we strengthen each one individually or simultaneously. So that's a lot. Basically, You'll hear me say these words, these terms throughout the 30 days. Like I said, there's no test, and I'll be saying them in context, so hopefully they make sense at the time. But I just wanted to give you a little idea of what I'll be saying and the context. So, and don't worry about that. That's a little shiner I got from, or a little raspberry I got from my surfboard today, from the fin. Wasn't even surfing. I had already packed up the boards and turned around and ran into the fin. So that's a good one. So I thought that was a great way to start off the 30 days with the raspberry on my cheek. I thought I'd do that for everybody. Anyways, I don't know what else to explain. We're just going to be doing a new guided meditation within the theme. There's the calendar. I'll make sure the calendar is posted on the YouTube channel so you can check it out. And yeah, I really look forward to you joining me. I think it's going to be great. It's always a great experience to do a nice, consistent practice. So if you're new to mindfulness, you just do your best. You hang in there. Your mind might be distracted a lot through the process. That's okay. That's normal. Half the battle is just returning back to the meditation, right? And keeping your mind concentrated on what you want to concentrate it on. And actually, through that process, we're strengthening our concentration. So, give yourself plenty of grace, and keep coming back and keep trying, and you'll get it over time. If you don't get it right out of the gate too. I mean, that's the hope with the guided meditations, that it's a little easier for you to follow the voice and the guidance and stick with it. And we'll keep them short, 5 to 10 minutes. So it'll be palatable, even for beginners. And yeah, 30 days in a row, it can be transformational. Trust me, and it's a good way to kickstart the new year and to get a consistent practice, so that maybe after the 30 days, we can continue to see how easy it is to find some time in our day to dedicate to mindfulness, to ourselves and to our personal development. And from my own experience, it's been very transformational over the last 3 years that I've been doing it very regularly. And my family and friends can attest to the positive changes in my life and in their life as a result of the practice. So I encourage you to join us for all 30 days. The videos will be there waiting for you, ready to go every morning. So look forward to it. You just look it up in the morning. You'll see how many minutes it's going to be and what the theme is, and you fit it anywhere you can in your day. All right, everybody. You guys are awesome. You can do this. Heck, if I can do this, anybody can do this. So you guys got this. Really looking forward to any feedback. Always feel free to, comment, like, and make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get notified on the new videos and all that good stuff. But I really look forward to doing this with everybody. And yeah, I want to comment, give me some feedback. I'll be looking for the comments, and we can chat as time goes on. All right. And if you're an experienced meditator, just come along for the ride. It'll be great. We'll inject some creativity. It'd be nice to have someone else take the wheel for a while. So, all right. Love you all. Aloha. We'll see you on day 1 tomorrow. Take care.